feel vulnerable, that I feel threatened, yeah, and I don't feel safe out here. Please help me. Can somebody help me?
That is Paul Henry, one man who's been helped by Reach Out, a Nottingham charity that helps the elderly, vulnerable and homeless. Every Thursday evening, they provide essential supplies to those who need it. Volunteer Marie Disney says the number of people seeking their help has doubled since the pandemic began.
There's empty buildings everywhere around Nottingham. We could give them night shelters, anything to, get them off the streets. There's nothing being done. We shouldn't even be out.
Nottingham City Council's rough sleeping coordinator, Kim Pike, disagrees with Reach Out, saying the authority is providing a range of support and accommodation for rough sleepers.
The instruction that we had from government to get everyone in is exactly what we did, no matter where someone was from or what issues they had. We offered everybody accommodation, and the accommodation was very, very good, very high standards, very expensive accommodation with all kinds of support wrapped around it.
Paul Henry has been sleeping on the streets for 2 weeks and has been without a permanent place to stay for 2 months. He says the council are not doing enough to help him and people in his situation.
I cannot get nowhere to sleep in the whole of Nottingham. I can't get a hotel, I can't get a bed for the night, I keep sofa hopping on people's beds, yes. I'm 52 years old, yeah, I don't take drugs, I don't drink alcohol, I'm underweight, yeah, I'm begging for help. And I've got to the stage where I have to leave Nottingham because Nottingham will not help one of its own.
Nottingham City Council works with a number of organisations and charities like Framework in providing care and housing for the homeless community. Despite its best efforts, there are still 9 rough sleepers on the city streets. The authorities' ongoing challenge is arranging accommodation that the homeless are happy to live in and not refuse. Harriette Joseph for CBJ News, Nottingham.